Okay. So it's been about a week since I've last this happened. There we go. Been about a week since I've played this game last. Um Last week I started playing Monster Hunter World with a friend. That should tell you exactly what happened pretty much. But also on Wednesday my internet just completely went out sometime Wednesday morning and I couldn't get it repaired till Friday. So yeah. Anyway, I have returned, and I hope I don't struggle with the controls again. But I always struggle with these controls. So we are in. This is the most recent one. We are in Von Croy's apartment following an absolutely hilarious cutscene. So now I think I've got to do detectiving. Has lasers on his front door.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
It's not his front door, but it's also rigged with explosives. Found his gun alongside a bunch of ammo that look pretty much exactly like all of the other ammo. I don't know why they did this.
The Lux Veritatis. Aha. Facts about the Lux Veritatis. They were a 12th century offshoot of the Knights Templar, dedicated to suppressing evil, particularly works of sorcery and alchemy. Responsible for destroying Eckhart, the Black Alchemist, in 1445. Or so it says here.
Subtitles
The
just gonna
Sanglyph.
stick around?
There's information here on the Sanglyph. It says the Black Alchemist Peter van Eckhart created an artifact of alchemic power, the Sanglyph. It was made in 5 metallic parts and hidden. Perhaps those were the metal symbols in the Obscura paintings.
Stuck. Oh, okay. The camera did not fix itself. Also, I find it funny that Von Croy lives here, given what we know from Tomb Raider 5, where either he or his dad just has a massive company that's like working on teleportation technology. I mean, this could just be like an apartment that he owns in addition to everything and just stays here every now and again. It's also just possible. Well, no, that's not possible. Well, but like it's questionable when Tomb Raider 5 even takes place. Because he can't take place after this, Von Croy's dead. But I suppose it could take place after this because there's been weirder things in these games than someone coming back to life. Dude, he just leaves so much ammo lying around. Viper SMG? Wait, what? No, this is for the rig. Which I can't imagine is actually better than... Oh, wait. Wait, I lost my other weapons. What? Did Kurt steal all my weapons? I know he took her gun in the cutscene, but I didn't actually expect it to remove all of my weapons. So now I just have Von Croy's Rig 09. Put it away. Go. Don't. Okay, that was not the put away button, that was the stealth button, but it had the same effect. Hey, you can jump on the bed. Don't go in that door. Even though there's a... Oh, that's to the bathroom. There's a gap in it and you can clearly see inside. Like there's a fully modeled bathroom in there. I can't open it yet.
The Cabal. Let's see what we have on the Cabal. A powerful alliance of 5 alchemists and sorcerers in the 13 and 1400s. Eckhart is said to have betrayed and murdered almost all of them to control their secrets. Now that is interesting. It says the Cabal and the Lux Veritatis battled constantly, even after the disappearance of the black alchemist Eckhart in 1445.
Okay, it's doing the thing where it's not changing camera angle. Okay, so I'm piecing together the lore here. Powerful alchemist guy does alchemy things. An offshoot of the Knights Templar fight alchemist guy. Alchemist guy kills all members of the Cabal. It's like a group of sorcerers and alchemist guys.
My legs feel stronger.
Good. Alchemist guy does alchemist things and puts thing in painting that everyone wants. That's our MacGuffin. Look at that developer cat. Sorry, this is important. That's some developer's cat. That's not, I don't think that's stock footage or stock photos. Someone's cat. This is a weird place to have a bathroom. It just feels weird to have 2 entrances to a bathroom like this. I mean, like I've seen bathrooms in between 2 bedrooms. No interactables. Terrible. Can I open the door from this side? Yep. So now we have what appears to be the Cabal looking for the MacGuffins. We have someone named Eckhart, possibly in the Cabal. or running the Cabal, looking for MacGuffins. We have Kurt, who just looking ahead at the story a bit from pieces I've picked up through osmosis. I got a stick. Where are you going? What are you doing? I can't hit him. Why? What? I wasn't hitting him all the time. He would just, like, refuse to be shot. Too angry to die. Oh god, this game is also doing the thing. I just realized this game is doing the thing where you can have multiple items in the same spot and it won't pick them all up at the same time. It only picks up one. That's so terrible. Don't do that. Like, they had the solution to this and then they gave up on it. Like, I know this game's unfinished too, so maybe you could blame it on that, but like Tomb Raider 4 did that too.
My legs feel...
Just there we go. You have to be exactly one step away from that bookcase in order to pick up the thing. So, for reasons mostly unknown, I have only one gun now. And I'm expected to fight a guy that can just blow away all of my health whenever he wants to. I don't know if it's important for the game to like actually read all these logs, or if I just need to pick up the stick. Okay, I need to actually equip the weapon, otherwise it won't work. Luckily, they let me keep all of my ammo. Tons of shotgun shells. Tons of it. I need to heal. This guy does all of the damage. Where are you going? I don't understand your AI. Did you just leave? What the heck? Okay, how do I put it away? How do I put my gun away? Oh. Yeah. So now he's just here. He's gonna stalk me like a slasher villain. Yeah, he's actually just coming through the wall like Mr. X. Technically, I can just do this. Yeah. 60? Do it. Somehow I think this sequence could be cool, but it's not. Is that a shotgun? He dropped. He's like, ammo? I don't have ammo for this. I'll just leave it here and let her pick it up. She doesn't have ammo for it. Automatic and semi-automatic. Holds 70 rounds. Long range weapon. 70 times 8 rounds. On this thing. There's nothing here. Except his gun. Which I guess is a good thing. Okay. Now what? Because I think I have to wait for him to disable these things. Go in the door. There's the... Oh, can I make it through that? Huh. I might be able to stealth crawl? What's the crawl button? I forgot what the crawl button was. There we go. Activated. Oh, now this entire apartment building is on fire. you can get a little bit closer by stealthing. Just a little bit. To this area. Sortie. Hmm. This is long range. Why am I not aiming at him? I can't move. I'm being stun locked. Why is this game like this? He also put explosives in each of these little doorways. Probably to blow them up if I try to take cover in them, but he's not utilizing them at all. It's a smart plan, but he's not following the plan. I can't aim at him and I can't move. I'm gonna die, dude. Oh, come on. I can't move. Is that the right quick save? Yeah, it was. Oh, okay. I'm on fire now. Roll it off. Just roll it off. Hey. What? Okay. See, if you know what's coming, This kind of isn't that bad. See me? Well, there's my gun. Why didn't I have that before?
Is she taken care of yet? Hello? Is she dead yet? We have to get back to Prague.
No, Bouchard. She isn't. But your little friend is.
Why are you pointing your gun at the camera?
I'll take care of you later. It's time I visited Prague.
It's a really thick business card. It's snowing! Is this the first time there was snow effects in Tomb Raider, or was there snow in Tomb Raider?
Another
3?
cold, dark city. Great.
Yeah. Another cold, dark city, Laura says.
Don't you just love this weather?
Where is your jacket? She couldn't even afford a jacket. So, maybe I'll be able to pawn stuff off here again? That whole pawn shop thing was really weird because I could get money from him, but I can't spend the money anywhere. I don't think I've spent any of my money except on that that boxing thing. Like, the expectation is to be able to, like, buy ammo or guns or health packs. And I'm pretty sure that's what they were going for. But it certainly hasn't happened. That's padlocked. Could shoot it. Not with that. That's big. Actually, I don't think I can shoot it because I can't aim first person. I don't have manual aiming. So there are snow effects. There's like footprints. Like, I know she was leaving footprints behind before, but they were like, it may have been bugged because it wasn't all the time, but now she's leaving footprints all the time and they kind of just degrade. Oh, hi!
What do you know about that building over there?
What?
Yes, the big building with snow on it.
The one you're watching, with police tape all around it.
The Vasily place? It's a murder scene. I'm a reporter.
So what happened in there?
Another monstrum killing. You're not from around here.
No, I need information, which I'd be willing to pay for.
It'll cost you.
I gathered Vasily was some kind of art dealer.
More than that, he was involved with the Mafia.
Mafia? What makes you think so?
Lady, I know so. I've been investigating Vasily's activities for some time.
Tell me why he was murdered then.
Vasily found something they wanted and got smudged because he tried to hang on to it. They set the monstrum on him.
Do I have to actually pay for this information? Because that would be actually a decent use of money.
You say he found something. Do you know what it was? A painting, perhaps?
I don't know about that, but he was definitely silenced. The Mafia tidied away all the evidence, took it to the Strahov.
Now you're going to tell me what the Strahov is, aren't you?
No, your credit just ran out.
I have all of the money. I can spend it on literally nothing else.
Keep talking till the money runs out.
It's not that. This is dangerous stuff, I'm telling you. I shouldn't be shooting off my mouth.
You're a big boy. You can handle it. Tell me your name.
Wladek. My name's Wladek.
Okay, Luddick. What else?
Ah, the Strahov is the Mafia center of operations in Prague. There's been a lot of activity there recently.
You're well informed.
I'm a professional. It's my business. I've got dossiers on all the main players. It'll cost you.
Okay, I'm in. You call these dossiers? Yuck. Do you know who that is?
No, he arrived yesterday.
That's Bouchard. He's a Parisian gang boss. I ran into him over a personal matter.
Really? Is he Paris Mafia then?
No idea. Who's that?
Audio.
He's the Mafia top guy from what I can find out. But I know less about him than the others. They're all gathered in the Strahov at the moment.
All of them?
All 6 major players. Eckhart and the other 5.
Luddick, I have to get in there. Today. How would you manage it?
It's not easy. The place is heavily guarded. Security gates, cameras, ident scanners.
But
But I could get an access code. I have contacts. It'll take me half an hour.
okay. While you're on your errand, I'm going to start with Vasily's.
Be careful in there. And don't keep me waiting. It's not healthy to hang about on the streets, especially in weather like this.
Stay warm.
Says the woman with no coat.
What do you know about that building over there?
Oh, are we doing this
what?
again? No. They just didn't know what to do. It's like we need to let them re-interact with the guy for some reason, but we don't know what we're gonna do with that.
What do you know about that building over there?
What?
What?
What? I can interact with the reporter from these trash cans. Wait, hang on.
What do you know about that building over there?
What?
Does it... How far out does it work? Okay, so... I stand next to him, all the way out to here, to about here, then all the way this way. His interact range is massive. It's massive. Why is it this big? What did they do? What? I can just interact with him from behind a pillar. All these doors are locked, but they're letting me try anyway. Which is terrible because it means I have to actually try all of the doors just to see if one of them does anything. There's a guy. Probably a guard. At least I have the gun. Not a bad gun either. Silenced SMG.
What do you know about that
I
building over there?
didn't mean to hit that button.
What?
Just can't check that door though. Oh hey, what are you doing? I can punch him. Wait, this is actually really good. Can I knock him out like this? Wow. I can stun lock him with punches. It's not safe because he's gonna shoot me once or twice as I approach him, but like, yeah, melee is actually really good. And an incredibly valid way to play the game, I guess. Don't ask for a melee only run, it's not happening. It's probably not even possible. Now, see, that's a trapdoor. It doesn't, I don't think it really has hinges on it, but it's got those bars to tell you where the front of it is. Plus they have their context menu to tell you that there's an actual interactable around. What's up, house? I don't know if you caught it, but I just punched the crap out of some guy. Yeah, I just forgot I didn't have a weapon equipped, and so I just put up my dukes and punched a guy and stun locked him. Just by punching him a lot. It wasn't even because he was up against a wall or anything. I can hide in the trash can. Exactly where this game belongs. So like Soten? I guess? Not as powerful as Soten, I don't think. I also fought Mr. X, basically. The guy I stole this gun from. He kind of just rigged an entire apartment building with explosives and then chased me around the place and shot through a wall at one point. Just broke it down and popped through. Soda? Nope. Fake soda. Nothing here. Yep. Well, no. Resident Evil 2. Because only Mr. X does the Kool-Aid Man. Nemesis never. Well, no, Nemesis did a Kool-Aid Man once. I think. I think he just burst through a door with a shoulder tackle. Or not a door, like a whole wall. Level transition. Can I go back? I can. I can't actually climb back up though. Once I'm down here, I'm down here. Alright. So talking to the guy was probably well, maybe optional. But yeah, there's a reporter out there, and the interaction box for him is massive. It stretches all the way down an alley. So yeah, that's what's been happening this stream. Got that door. Let's go back this way, probably. Got more blood symbols. This time written in a black something or other. I hesitate to say ink because I don't think this guy is so basic. Oh, I did get my sprint ability, but I don't know how to use it yet. Oh, there it is. It's tied to the look button for reasons. But it doesn't seem to have a stamina bar, so I could sprint forever. Not that that's practical, because you can't.
It won't open.
I didn't even press the button that time.
It won't open. It won't open.
Okay. Alright. Oh, we found him pretty quick. Oh, he's just cuffed to the radiator now.
I want some answers, Bouchard. Why did you want me dead in Paris?
You were just a side issue. A loose end that needed tidying up.
Who ordered it?
A madman called Eckhart. He was putting pressure on all my operations. Threatened my family. Killing my men. You saw one of them at the church.
So you sold out. But he didn't. He's known you for like 2 seconds. The fact that he came to save you at all is a miracle. And really, he only did it to tie up loose ends. There's no selling out here. He was always sold out.
A psycho, huh?
The worst. Eckhart is a monstrum.
Is that right? What exactly were you doing for him?
I had to take delivery of a painting that was in the Louvre and bring it to the Strauss here in Prague.
My painting? That wasn't easy to get out of the Louvre, Bouchard.
Seem everyone's a loser.
So why Prague?
Eckhart is protected by a group based in Prague called the Cabal. They're almost as dangerous as Eckhart, and at least as insane.
Oh yeah, Kurt stole my painting.
The Cabal, not the Mafia.
No, they're far more sinister than the Mafia. No one even knows how old they really are, but have seen records suggesting they were active during the Second World War.
Interesting.
Anyone too inquisitive about Cabal business simply disappears.
Like my friend Von Croy. What was his involvement in all this?
He was hired to look at one of the 5 obscure paintings that was in the Louvre. But he found out too much. He contacted Vasily, here in Prague, and they exchanged information.
I found Vasily's faxes, and 4 obscure engravings he sent to Von Croy.
Vasily originally had 5 engravings, but kept 1 back.
Why are the engravings important?
Each engraving contains an encoded map of a particular painting's location.
So one of those engravings told Von Croy where the Louvre painting was.
Yes, but your friend got careless. The faxes were intercepted by the Cabal, and then Eckhart didn't need Von Croy. He was another loose end to be tied up, like Vasily.
This guy is really talkative for being under the thumb of an organization far worse than the Mafia. That is also known for killing people that get too close to things.
Killed like Vasily, you mean? Why does Eckhart do that to the bodies, Bouchard? And what does he want the paintings for?
I don't know the details, but it's something to do with reviving the Cubiculum Nephili.
The Cubiculum Nephili, the Sleeper, last of the extinct Nephilim race.
You've heard of the Sleeper. Eckhart is insane. He thinks he can use the Sleeper to breed the extinct Nephilim back into existence.
There's no fault in his ambition, is there? So this 5th engraving that Vasily kept back is the key to the last Obscura painting. I'm going to take a look around.
Oh,
It'll be well hidden. Vasily was very cautious.
Not cautious enough.
The map in the last engraving shows a location called the Vault of Trophies. The vault was one of the last Veritatis secret strongholds, and Eckhart's been desperate to get into it.
the plot of Angel of Darkness is Eckhart is super horny.
How do you know all this stuff, Bouchard?
Information is survival. I survive.
So do you know where the vault is located?
Only that it's beneath the Strahov somewhere.
And the painting is definitely there?
Eckhart thinks so. It's one of the reasons the Cabal built their stronghold there.
I'm going to take a look around.
Are you going to leave me like this?
Yes, take a break. You've been running round a lot. I'll be back with the 5th engraving.
Oh, he's dead. Let's go around now. Okay, I can go in that door. This is where I came in at. There's something behind that door, but I can't open it right now. Fancy. That is a flat maroon circle in the middle of this. Just solid color. Kind of clashes with everything. The outside ring, not so much. That circle though, not great. What is on? Is that just reflect? Okay, that's reflection crap. Look like there's something wrapped around that pole. Though surprisingly, this looks like actual reflection. Yeah, that's actual reflection, like they've been doing on the mirrors. Just works better. Well, as close to actual reflection as this game can get. Oh. Shit, this way then?
My strength is increasing.
Yep. Did you know my strength is increasing? Lara can now do 2 pull-ups instead of 1. It's incredible, I know. So what am I doing up here? Oh, I'm pulling chains. Does it matter which one I pull? Oh. That's weird. That one closes it? $3 o'clock? I'm not sure what any of this has to do with the rotation of the window, but maybe I'll find out. Oh, it's an actual menu with textureless clock hands. Like, this game was 2003. When did... Check something. Silent Hill 2 was 2001. Now granted, that was a much better production. Or like, like dev cycle, clearly. But like, can I menu controller? Hang on. That not the answer?
Now we're getting somewhere.
Okay. It just didn't accept for a second. So I think I've mentioned this before, but the development cycle for this game was really more like a year and a half, even though it's like 3 years after Tomb Raider 5 came out. But read the thing. Because they were working on it for like a year and a half, 2 years or so, when the Tomb Raider 5 team finished and got over to that team, finally got back to the main team. And they just looked at it and had to scrap everything. I can't read the text anymore. That's disappointing. That's probably Excalibur or something though.
Tres pariapti conjuncti cum justitiae igne mala cingunt.
You want to translate that, Laura?
The sleeper, Cubiculum nephili. It says here, the sleeper, or Cubiculum nephili, a stone cask, reputed to contain the last remains of the extinct Nephilim race, buried somewhere in Turkey.
Alright, no lore on this thing though. Actually, I'm not even sure if there's anything in there, or if they're just waiting to put something on, like a helmet. That's a keypad. $597. I don't. So I can see the code from there, but I also kind of. Crystal Shard of Unknown Origin. I have 3 of these for some reason. A valuable item. Look at this valuable item. This is a Velcro sports watch. Jackal walking stick, Boncroy's walking stick. Surely it's useful for something. Please refer to the website. Shadowhistories.pr to access restricted information. Type this code. Ooh. Who wants to bet that that was like an actual website at some point, even if it was promotion for this? Actually, it probably wasn't. Hey, oh. Gotta reset it. Got a painting. Can't wait to have to shoot everyone. No? No shooting? What's side did I come in at? The other side. Probably gonna have to shoot my way out of here though. So why is the window tilting? What is the point of that? Is it just supposed to like... You know what? This was probably a light puzzle at some time. At some point in time. This was probably a light puzzle where like light shone in through the window. And when you tilted it up, it hit that orange thing and opened up that dresser or cupboard, the cupboard over there. And when you tilt it down, it hits the 3 on this, telling you what time it is or what time you're supposed to set. That may have been what it was supposed to be originally. And then they just couldn't put in the actual light beam. So instead you just get this awkward window. Whoops. The mafia boss escaped. It's almost like he knows how to work handcuffs. Now I don't know how to get out of here. Oh wait, actually, he probably opened the door that's over here to escape. Thus allowing me to also escape. Or not, this was never a window. Or this was never a locked door, never mind. There's a ladder here, but can't use that. Don't ever use that. Okay, so this door here on the far side of this room that was bugged before. Oh, it won't open.
It won't open.
Did you know it won't open? Well, now what? Oh, I just didn't get close enough to this door before.
What the hell's going on around here? Let's see if he's got keys to this place.
So awkward. That whole transition. Doesn't even look wounded. Like I can't tell what they want to do.
I wonder if that key will fit here.
Maybe. Or maybe it won't open. Hey, what's up? How far does your interact box stretch now? So far so good, okay. Yep, fixed.
Did you get me the Strahov code?
The heck? So my second monitor just changed orientation. It's now in portrait mode instead of landscape. I don't know how that happened. But, oh. It's now upside down. I don't know what's happening. And I wish I had saved. Clearly I need to be doing this more. Oh god, it's... Ooh. My task manager opened up on my other window, and the window that's upside down, and I have to work with that mouse. Alright, hang on. I'm fixing my computer and then we'll be back to game. I don't even know how this is possible. Like, if it was happening because I was mashing buttons and it was doing weird inputs, or if the game's just that bad that it can actually just change your screen orientation. Also, my taskbar isn't working. At least on my other... Just on my main monitor. Ugh. Auto hide and not auto hide. There we go. That fixes that. Ooh boy. Games are happening tonight. This game could be less happening. I would be okay with that. Was I all the way back here? I was, because I only used quick saves and never made a proper save. This door can just tumble down the stairs. At least I can skip scenes.
Don't you just love this weather?
Alright, okay. Is his box still... Yep, it's still broken here. Okay, so look at this. From all the way here, I can talk to that guy.
What do you know about that building over there?
What?
The one you're watching, with police tape all around it.
The Vasily place? It's a murder scene. I'm a reporter.
So what happened in there?
Another monstrum killing. You're not from around here.
No, I need information, which I'd be willing to pay for.
It'll cost you.
I gather Vasily was some kind of art dealer.
More than that, he was involved with the Mafia.
Mafia? What makes you think so?
Also, by the
Lady,
way,
I know
this
so.
conversation
I've been
cost me no
investigating
money.
Vassily's activities for some time.
It's not that
Tell
the
me why
game
he was
told
murdered,
me.
then.
Vasily found something they wanted and got smudged because he tried to hang on to it. They set the monstrum on him.
How could you possibly know that?
Because of the way he was spread out all over the place. Oof, messy.
You say he found something. Do you know what it was? A painting, perhaps?
I don't know
Yep.
about that,
Uh,
but he was definitely silenced. The Mafia tidied away
So
all
now
the
I'm also
evidence,
purposefully
took it
trying
to
to
the
make
Strahov.
alternate
Now you're going to tell me
choices,
what the
and
Strahov is, aren't you?
it just doesn't
Look,
matter.
Your credit just ran out.
You unsavory little runt.
You have a nasty mouth, lady.
What's your name, Mr. Reporter?
Luddick. My name's Luddick.
Tell me what
Just
else you
bully
know,
him
Luddick,
now.
or I'll show you how nasty I can get.
Huh. The Strahov is the Mafia center of operations in Prague. There's been a lot of activity there recently.
You're well informed.
I'm a professional. It's my business. I've got dossiers on all the main players. It'll cost you.
Okay, I'm in.
There goes the audio. It's just gone.
That's Bouchard. He's a Parisian gang boss. I ran into him over a personal matter.
Really? Is he Paris Mafia then?
No idea. Who's that?
That's Eckhart. He's the Mafia top guy.
Just the quietest audio for some reason. I can only guess that the audio levels are tied to like the camera distance from a certain point. I don't want to say this conversation because clearly it's not. But when the camera moves to zoom in on those pictures, like I guess it's too far away from the whatever point it's pulling audio from. Whatever position it's trying to pull audio from.
Is that it? Is that all you've got?
For what you're paying, you've got plenty.
I need to get in there, Luddick, and you're going to tell me how.
Not without cash. The Strahov has heavy security. I can get you an access code within half an hour, but I have expenses.
Get me that code, or else...
Or else what? You're gonna shoot me?
Now there's an
Probably.
idea worth paying for.
Not here, not out in the open, right by a police crime scene. I don't think so.
I've no time to spare on small fry,
Wow.
Luddick. I need
This
some fresh
verse-
air.
This iteration of Lara is really nasty. I had a much nicer conversation with him last time.
What do you know about that building over there?
What?
And I can just keep doing this. In fact, I came over here and was convinced there's something that something was in the trash cans, but no. Oh. Yep. That one didn't go as well. Got 2 shots off. Also, I'm not sure how I did that because I clearly had a gun equipped. Maybe like if you're in combat or there's a targetable guy and you press X, she just like auto punches him. What the heck? You can't sprint when you're injured. This is terrible. I keep forgetting there's a quick turn and I want to just keep turning manually. No, just jump up the... Yeah, there... Anyway, I need to heal now. If you sprint, you put your gun away? What? Hang on. What are you targeting? Through the wall. Dog too. Unfortunate, but necessary. Alright, so there's nothing down that way at all, I don't think. Like, there wasn't even any items. At best, it's a point in which I can loop back around to this part of the level. Not that I would know why that would ever happen. So now we get to have a very long conversation with Bouchard. Oh, can I not talk to Bouchard? Can I just not talk to him? I would really like that. Yep. Bye. Let's quick save before I forget. I also know now that I only need to come over here and don't have to push that dresser at all. Or those drawers, whatever you want to call them.
It won't budge. I need to increase my strength.
Never mind. You have to. I don't know why.
My strength is increasing.
Like, so I've talked about this, and I gotta talk about it again because it keeps happening. This is supposed to be an RPG thing, where like you just get stronger, or you just like increase your strength stats. But the actual result is just that it's an additional key that you have to do in order to progress certain things. Like, in order to open this door, you have to find the thing that lets you work out your arms. And then you can open this door. But they don't even use it in that way properly. Like here, where you can easily get up here and do what you need to do. But unless you push this completely meaningless, like, set of drawers, then you can't actually progress. You're not allowed. Hey, maybe we can read the sword this time. Because I kind of skipped over that text. It just kind of hit me in the face and then left.
Now we're getting somewhere. The Periapt shards. Here's something about the Periapt shards. They were said to be 3 weapons of light. 3 crystalline shards shaped like spearheads. No one knows how they worked.
3, you say? Like, oh, I have 4 of these now. Thought I had 3 of them. Either way, I have them.
Let's see if he's...
Okay, now I'm going to make a proper save right here. We'll just save here.
I wonder if that key will fit here.
Quick save.
Have you changed your mind about the Strahov code?
Uh-oh. It's not working. Before it does crap to my computer again, maybe I might just have to take a day and try to fix this. Let's try again. Because I'm not sure what is triggering the glitch. Could be any number of things. Here. Here.
I wonder...
Well, no. It's supposed to give me an access card. I don't know if I actually need it, so I'm gonna look around. It's possible I can skip him, but story-wise, that's not what my impression is. Just steal his car? Can we do that? Also, I think Lara acquired a vehicle in order to get here, but she couldn't grab a jacket. That wasn't important to her, I guess.
Have you changed your mind about the Strahov code?
Yes, I thought I'd give you another chance.
Okay, it
but
worked.
I want the story, the events in Paris, and whatever happens here.
It's a deal, Luddick.
This passcode will get you into the warehouse area. It's only a low-level pass, but at least you'll be inside the complex.
I can take it from there. Have you tried this code yourself?
Me? No, the place gives me the creeps. Workers have gone missing and all kinds of spooky stuff.
What goes on in there?
God knows. I'd give my innards to find out. But it's way too gothic for me. If you uncover anything, give me first shot at it, huh?
Sure thing. Let's talk in the car.
The Strahov isn't far.
Ooh, what is that snow doing? Nothing, apparently. I wonder if Kurt shows up and if he was smart enough to get a jacket. So now we're getting another stealth section. Or as I like to call them, a shooting section with extra steps. The extra steps were bullets. Are you gonna try to crush me with that? I mean, it would be kind of cool if the goal was to hide inside of here and wait for it to pick me up, but I don't think they have the tech for that. This game would probably explode if that thing actually picked us up with me inside of it. Can you stop moving forward? That would be good. I don't know where I go from here. This seems to be the place I want to be, but okay, you can grab that spot. This game is kind of loud on my end.
Too much attention to myself.
Do you? Yeah, it would be terrible if Laura drew attention to herself. Yeah, but really needs to be volumes. Turn it down a little bit. I could climb down, but the ladder's broken. Okay, that's a door with keycard. Keycard door. There's also a keycard. Alright. Who do I have to kill to get keycards? Thanks, camera. What can I do up here? Can't go in there, apparently. Is that explosive? Do they want me to shoot that? Sounds like a bad idea. After the game told me not to draw attention to myself. So I could jump on top of that, but I don't think that does anything for me. I don't know what the point would be. I'm just kind of up here. Oh, that's not solid. The start of it is, but not the whole beam. Just, you know, don't worry about it. Be terrible if I drew attention to myself. And there's a key card. Is that ammo for this gun? No. It's ammo for a gun that don't have yet. I just want my shotgun back. Can I please have the shotgun back? It's what? Really weird that they would let you in here. I guess for stealth. Guess it's a stealth room to hide out in, but I also don't know if there's any like stealth takedowns in this game. Oh, can I work out my legs here? I don't know where this is supposed to go. Wait, this also is pushable? Okay, but pushable where and for why? Like there's kind of stuff back here. The look button is. I'm lying, there's not stuff back. Oh wow, there's not stuff back here. There's nothing anywhere. Okay, right door? Try the right door. Probably go into the same room.
Vigilance!
Shooting at me.
Vigilance now, will you go?
I go down there, it looks like I can't come back up. So I can climb up to the top again. It's a completely useless room. I guess I do have to jump down there? Hey, there's a gun down here for some reason. Where did you come from? Got an SMG. Well, she bumped into the railing, I think, because her angle was too sharp. But also, yes, basically an invisible wall. Welcome to Angel of Darkness. Hey, I think it gave me back my gun with the same amount of ammo that it had in it when it was stolen. So it's literally the same gun. Because this holds 30. So it wasn't empty when I got it and just reloaded. Also, it says it has 3 modes, but I'm not convinced you can actually switch between the 3 modes. I think it's just fully auto. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I was looking at the wrong gun. Never mind. I'm gonna keep this one, though. Wait, never mind. Wait, no. This goes back into the room I was just in. It's cool to know that there's an actual animation for that lock, though. Oh, you have to swipe the keycard every time you want to go in there. Oh, there's a ladder on that side. Is there a ladder on this side? Nope, just on that side. Just on that side. What? What was shooting me? I was at nearly full health, wasn't I? Yeah, that's not faster, and it's far more dangerous. That's the old classic Tomb Raider strat of just drop and then grab the ladder again. But in the classic games, you could drop immediately instead of having to wait out the like grab animation. But in this game, you have to wait for her to actually grab onto the ladder again, so it's really slow. And if you wait too long after you drop, she won't grab it again, she'll just decide to die. Oh, there's also that ladder. What? Hang on. I'm just very blind right now. Oh. Now I am the operator. Or not. Maybe I just turned on some spinny lights. That may have actually been all I did. Quick save. Yeah, that just, whatever that gun is, kills me instantly. Okay. Now we're gonna go back up here, because we got the spinny lights going. I don't know what the spinny lights do. Oh, there we go. Okay, so they have like mounted turrets. Just gonna do a claw game. This is some Metal Gear crap. Okay. Now I can climb down here and not instantly die. Hope. Can I? Can I get on the ladder? Perhaps from over here? So if I can't get on this ladder, I can't progress because I can't survive that fall, I don't think. I might be able to jump onto one of these containers, but even that's a stretch. Alright. To beat the game at its own game. There we go. Not much damage. Does the ladder work at all? I would like to know this. The ladder does work, just not from the top. Doggo? Don't do it. He's trying very hard. He's doing his best. Restricted area. Do not enter when the track is in use. So there's like immense heat coming out of these vents. Can I survive it? Yeah. I can even stand on it. Okay. Do with this. Guess I'm doing that. Okay. I do need to get on top of that though. So I guess I push the boxes all the way over here. It's a long way to push.
I can climb up on that.
Oh. That's what you... So, I still want to try my idea. I think my idea is better. Never mind. Wait, that's pushable? Why is that pushable? That seems like a bad idea. They're both pushable? They're all pushable. I mean, I am thinking about Monhan and how it's a better game. So, somehow I think the puzzle is I'm supposed to get a block down there so I can push the block I'm standing on forward and be able to grab that. Maybe? But I disagree, game. I can't jump high enough doing that. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I figured it out. Stop that. I've discovered the solution. This puzzle feels really dumb though, gonna admit. So now, in order to push that top block, what I have to do is pull this back over to here. Now I have to... I don't even think this is aligned correctly anymore. So this was probably aligned correctly at some point, but it's not now. Okay, I have to do weird things to this. Oh no, I can't pull it back? No, the other way. Okay, this might work. It's fine. So I have to realign this block because it's not working on an actual grid anymore. Hang on, wait, I don't know if this works. So I can't pull this back. Right? Kind of can? Oh! Oh! I glitched it! That's valid. We take those. I died. Gotta do it again. Barbed wire? Yeah. It's always been true. If you jump into barbed wire in Tomb Raider 3, you just die like you've been impaled by spikes. It's the same thing. Also, I just discovered you can just tap forward to vault up on top of movable blocks. That's stupid useful. I feel like that should have been in a tutorial somewhere. I no longer know what the proper solution to this puzzle is. Can I pull this? I can. I don't need to push this at all. Probably. I can walk on that. I don't know if my exploit will work now that I've pushed that. Let's see. Wait, hang on. All of these blocks are pushable, right? No, only the bottom couple. Only the top 2 rows. Uh-oh. Pushed. Hopefully that's enough. It's not enough. The edge alignment is just not there. This is a tragedy. Like, it's not working because of like micro differences in the box positioning. Ow. This isn't gonna work. Oh, hang on. I was just walking on that. Oh, now it works.
My strength is increasing.
Okay, save. Yeah, I'm actually too close now. I don't know why they didn't just make the bar a little bit longer. Is that the steam killing me? Might be the steam. These are pushable too. Oh, they're actually pushable. It's not just two pushable blocks stacked up. Well, actually, it is just two pushable blocks stacked on top of each other. But then given the properties of a single stackable block, or a single pushable block. But like, it's kinda garbo. Um... I mean, turning and dropping dead is a thing. There we go. There's the steam turned off. That was the issue the whole time. Probably the only issue, and now I'm just close to the barbed wire and that's garbage. I'm just closer to the barbed wire than I need to be. There we go. I just did a full 180. Dog? You're too close to let me shoot you. Actually too friendly to die. Something with these giant mirrored saws. Why are these saws so polished? What? Why are you looking at me? What? Why is this game like this? Just breaking her spine to look back at the camera for no reason. There's no reason for this. So I can come up here, but I don't know what I'm doing. I guess that's pretty par for the course in Tomb Raider games. It's not know what you're doing. If I'm supposed to get into one of those vents? Or what? Made a pretty big stink about it.
That's not any script that I know.
Wow, Lara doesn't know this script. Thought you knew everything. There's a keycard reader, but it's on the outside. Which means even if I get the keycard, can't really use it. Okay, this puts me back up here. Do they want me to climb out the window? Okay, I can do that. That works for me. That's also like kind of difficult to pick up on. Oh, I do still have that move. Is that a wooden hand or a poorly textured glove?
My paper will miss me if I don't report in.
Found him skulking around in the loading bay. Must have got a passcode.
Close the door on your way out, Grimson.
I have records on you, Eckhart. You can't hurt me.
If only there was time for us to read them together. But it's too late now. There are things to be done.
Just gonna watch this happen. It's Vulcan from Metal Gear 3. I go this way. Not allowed. Oh. If you release triangle, she will get up. I can't. I didn't remember the gun button. Those are mines. There's mines on the floor now? What are you aiming at? Oh! That actually gonna do stuff. Go get him, Tiger. It didn't set off any of the lasers. Could I have walked alongside of it? Like, could I have walked next to it? There's another SMG. Probably could have. Big lever. Can't pull that lever though. I don't know how she did that turnaround. I would really like it if she would stop doing things that I don't want her to do. Biohazard button.
I wonder what needs that kind of security to keep it in. Wouldn't you know it? My route goes through that biodome. It's a long way round, unless I can shut the power off to that section. That's it. Better get moving whilst the grid's down.
I think Lara's really good at talking to herself because she doesn't have friends. Oh! Our next bioweapon's on the loose. Oh man. That is a meat monkey. Now that's a monstrum. Am I invincible while I'm looking in this cabinet? Apparently I am. What? I can't move, and I can't... I have to get out of... This is the problem I had with the guy in the apartments, where he pulled out dual pistols and just started shooting me, and each individual pistol would stagger me, so I just couldn't move at all. Yeah, but the problem is, much like Dark Souls, you just can't hold the door open. You have to actually close it at some point. At least in Dark Souls, when you went, well, Dark Souls 1 and 3 at least, when you went through fog gates, you actually went through and there was a barrier behind you, so all the enemies behind you didn't follow you in. Alright, let's see if I can get up here. I have no idea how much two video games could be wrong. How do I get over this one? What? I can grab it, but I can't climb on top of it. This is silly. I don't know what set off that mine. I was all the way across the room. Also, it didn't make a sound. I wonder if I can use my new keycard to open this. Yeah, I can. I don't know what the point is. I have no new information. Nothing new is opened here. I guess if I wanted to get back into the vents for some reason? I can't dive roll either. At least I don't think I can dive roll. That's disappointing. The bio research facility. Look at this bio research. I mean, actually, this place looks kind of nice. Like, it looks like maybe it was meant to be in the Croft Manor, but they just didn't make Croft Manor, so they kind of just stuffed it here. Hello.
Don't breathe, and definitely don't move.
You are in big trouble, whoever you are. Intruders don't last long in Strahov.
Just answer my questions. Fine.
But don't breathe though.
First question, who are you? Second question, what are you and your buddies up to in here?
You really don't know what the Cabal is. We are the beginning of a new order of life on Earth.
Well, I've never heard of you.
Ignorant mortal. The Cabal! We control everything here in Prague. It means that we are going to be immortal. And you are going to be dead, intruder.
Immortal? That is impressive. How are you going to manage that?
Meister Eckhart is about to return the Nephilim race to glory. For our part in that triumph, he will grant us immortality.
If I had a
What?
coconut for every time some lunatic said something like that.
Your pathetic ignorance
She'd actually have a lot of
blinds you.
coconuts.
We
I'll be
already
honest.
have the last vital element from Turkey here in Strahov.
And that is?
The only true remaining Nephilim. The Cubiculum Nephilae, the Sleeper. That's right. The last of the extinct race here in the Strahov.
Surely the Nephilim are just a myth.
You see, ignorance. With vital essence.
Atlantean meat monsters? Sure. Aliens in Area 51? Sure. Nephilim? Nope.
No more abomination to run amok like Boaz's proto-Nephilim. She deserved to pay for her stupidity.
Yes. Highly inconvenient having abominations running around loose, isn't it?
You have no idea what you are mocking.
Do you know something about abominations, right? What? Are you just letting this happen? Why does Lara have the slowest reaction time? Oh. I don't know how he's... Oh wow! That thing attacks you. That thing releases poison. Do all of these things do something? No, just some of these ones. That's actually kind of cool. So like I don't know how Eckhart is planning on breeding the Nephilim and keeping the Nephilim race anywhere near pure if there's only one Nephilim. I guess he's just gonna bang it himself. Like, you need two. Conventionally, at least. Maybe Nephilim can reproduce by budding. I guess for all I know, Nephilim could be like asexual and capable of reproducing with any gender. But also there's still the race problem. Again, this is not any more ridiculous than Atlantean meat monsters. But it is really ridiculous. That needs to be known. Look at this bio research. Getting some Resident Evil 2 vibes here. So now we're having alchemical plant monsters. That's far worse than Atlantean meat monsters. There's a lot of them too. In combat still feels terrible. Oh, hello. Are they just gonna keep coming down the pipe?
It won't open.
Like, I would believe that. Okay, they keep giving me ammo for the other gun, so maybe I should just use the other gun. Scorpion X magazine. I also can't sprint upstairs. So there's a ladder up there. Well, half of a ladder. Not quite sure how to get up there, if I'm even supposed to. Oh wait, I'm a dummy. I see it. Use the plant things in the plant place. Right? No, turn around. Also, it's not even the plant things, it's this pipe. What did I pick up? The vines do point it out though, so I'm fine with this. It's actually not bad. Like, that's using your environment to subtly tell the player where to go. This is terrible though. Just because of the jump distance. You have to actually space that out. What? Alright, we're going down the bio chute. It's not what I wanted. But why are you climbing up automatically? Stop that. Oh no. Oh, that's a terrible idea. Why is that even there? For just a brief moment, I did think that I died. Okay, so this is basically a secret. Luckily, you don't even have to actually grab it, you just have to jump and slam your face into it and she'll grab it for you. I'm okay with this. Not that. So what's even down there? Would that kill me? See if it would kill me, because I'm curious. No. But then I wouldn't be able to go through the door. Biodome. Level 3 security. What did I just skip? That's Steam. Okay. I didn't even like hit the water or anything. I just sunk right down to the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna have to find a stopping point somewhere soon here. Maybe I can find another level break. A lot of stuff up here. Those are solid. Okay, so they put a shiny on this pipe to point out the valve because the valve is actually really hard to see. I'm okay with that. Like, so far this has been not bad. It's not great. You sure are doing a lot of no damage. I cannot swim faster. There we go. Oh. Can I get on top of this? Uh... I don't know what it wants. Because if I climb to the top of the pipe and tap up, she moves to the right. And I can't do anything over there. If I'm at the top and I tap and I tap left, then she doesn't do anything. I can't climb on top of the ledge. I'm here and I shimmy to the left. Oh, okay, if I tap forward and left, she'll get over here. But not forward. What a video game. Was that not the solution? Feels like the solution. Oh, there it is. Come on. Oh. Oh. No, just won't go any further than. What do? Stamina bar was a mistake. What did I just do? I don't know what the problem is. In order to give anything resembling a solution. Move forward. Actually, I might be able to just go across there. I'm just getting too close to that bar. It's very odd. No, she just stops right there. I can't pass that bar, and for some reason I can't get close enough to the actual platform. You know what? I'm kind of under the impression in fact, I'm very under the impression I'm supposed to grab that bar and shimmy across all the way over there. Am I in the wrong spot? Hi. That thing is big and scary, but it hasn't done any damage to me. Hey, look. Was the whole valve pipe thing a red herring?
It won't open.
Of course it won't. Oh. That's also a solution, I guess. What? There we go. I don't know what I slid on. Well, I know what I slid on. I don't know why I slid on it. Basically hunting monsters or actually hunting monsters? I can't move forward, so I gotta hope I'm in the right position. How good is my foot power? My foot power is whatever the game wants it to be at any given time. It is abstract and utterly arbitrary. Look at this biolab I made. You train those plants to do that. Yo, what? Oh man, we've got a puzzle. Is this a co-op puzzle? Do we have to control each individual part? No, the solution's just this one. Hmm. Hmm. I don't like it. I plus thingy x. Wait, that's actually just the order. If you had just done this in order from left to right, which you're very likely to actually do, if you like were just fucking around, then you would have the solution. Of all of the things that could possibly be the solution, right? It's like your password is password. Oh, you can only do 3. Maybe I don't know how this puzzle works. Let's see what happens. It appears nothing happened. Password is guessed. So I need 3. Let's do this and reset it. Also, I'm not looking at anything. I'm not actually paying attention to the actual friggin' drawing. I just looked at the order and it's the same order as all the other drawings. So it's Y plus symbol. Kind of a bent trident. Correct. They're not Eternal Darkness runes, though. We aren't dealing with Eldritch Abominations. Possibly dealing with Bloodborne symbols, but that's a bit of a stretch. The tree's just dead now. Big X on that drawing. Don't ever do that one. Don't you dare. Z fighting. I keep getting told that there's stealth section in this game, but I haven't seen a stealth section yet. requires 3 buttons. 3 keycards, rather. Those aren't buttons. Look at all the fart gas. Fart liquid? Plasma. I mean, you're right. So that's how Metal Gear worked. Where this is covered in crap. It's covered in a terrible texture. Well, in that case, the problem's still solved. I mean, if you use a gun in a stealth game and it says the game is over, then you're done. Congratulations. The game is over. Alright, I gotta do some bullcrap here. Can I walk on this, please? It's actually not hurt me. It's just water. It's just green water with crazy waves. Crazy waves. We're okay. The camera's back. It got here. It arrived at a time. Why does it push me that way? Oh, I can kind of direct my slide. That's silly. Big old plant.
This ledge looks too far. I don't think I'll make it yet.
Nope, not yet. Yep. I remember Ocelot's chainsaw guns. But like, is this really gonna be the thing you're gonna get attached to? Not the guy that just let himself get infested by bees? Or the astronaut that just came out
My
of...
strength has
Fair.
increased. Maybe now I can make it across that ledge.
Wait, what? I can jump farther now? Is that what you're saying, game? Don't give me this power. It gave me that power. Okay, I have increased my jump length. My platforming is now too strong. I remember the scene, if that's what you're linking to. I can't see the thumbnail. Climb this. Yes. oh, it's a pipe, but they just covered it in vines so you can't see it. So like before they were using vines to show you where you could and couldn't climb things, but there's also just kind of too much vines, and in this specific case, if they had just left a pipe there, it's much easier for me to tell that I can climb a pipe.
There's chaos out there. Why has the power been cut off?
Is this your doing, Miller?
No, the power's down everywhere.
Just control things in the dome then. Do it. Is everything locked down? You don't want anything getting loose.
It's under control, Master Eckhart.
We have a problem down in the sanatorium.
What problem?
It's under control, and we have a problem.
Deal with your inmates and pets.
I have a confession, Master Eckhart. I didn't destroy the Proto-Nephilim.
The Proto. You are kidding. Right, Boaz? I need to supervise this.
Is she
person.
wearing someone else's face?
That experiment was to be eradicated. I expressly ordered it. It's far too dangerous to keep alive.
I couldn't. It's half Nephilim. That makes it impossible to kill without your bariac shard.
You ignored my orders for the last time, Boaz. Mullah, I need the services of one of your little creations.
Ah, please, no!
Oh, yeah, this thing's just here.
I'm loyal.
Your own incompetence has sentenced you, Boaz.
Give me a chance. Not the pot.
What is just happening, I guess.
I will be obeyed. Now sort this mess out.
There goes a character we never really got to know, but seemed important. Look how far I jump now! I hope I get to keep this. Yeah, but usually it's presented slightly better. Like, have I told you about the Atlantean meat monsters yet? Where the whole plot of Tomb Raider 1 is just some girl from Atlantis revives and she wants to use her Atlantean science to create a bunch of meat monsters to, like, kickstart evolution or something. There is a dragon. There's just a dagger that turns you into a dragon, and we don't know why the Italian mafia boss wanted it, but he turned himself into a dragon, and then that's kind of it. That's the plot. Local man turns into dragon. Then there was Tomb Raider 3, where it had meteorites that just kind of did John Carpenter's The Thing stuff to people. I think they were just doing whatever they wanted. I guess? Like, they certainly do themes. Tomb Raider 3's theme was like conspiracies. There was aliens in Area 51. There was dinosaurs in the South Pacific. There was also the Freemasons in London. Yeah, I think it was more of an Asian-based dragon since it had whiskers, but it did have 4 arms and no wings. So yeah, it was pretty Asian. But the dagger was also Asian. So it's possible the dagger just turns you into an Asian dragon because it's an Asian dagger. Can't decide what it does. I don't make up the rules. Oh hey, it's Kurt again.
Things, haven't you?
Who for? The stalker who stole my painting? What do you need with the painting?
Maybe I'll explain later, Ms. Croft. But for now, I need to go and turn the power back on.
Leaving me here?
You've caused enough problems over the last 2 days. Safer for everyone if you stay in one place for a while. You'll be okay in there.
And this?
My Periap shard. You...
Picked it up in the Louvre, yes. After you stole my painting.
All this can wait. I know where you'll be. Take a breather from damaging things, why don't you?
Yes. That's... Oh! Oh, look! Now I get to play as 2000's protagonist man. Now I am the protagonist. No longer protagonist with Lara. Kurt is my new protagonist. Which is a perfect cutoff point. Nathan Drake, but objectively worse in every way. There, yep, it's Curtis. His name is Curtis. With his Boron X pistol. It holds 25 rounds. He has 1 of these shards, but Lara has 4. I don't know what they do. Well, it's 25 Curtis. And I want to know how to use that frigging glaive he has on his hips. And if you're wondering why I called it a glaive, I'll show you. Wait. Don't load. Save. Maybe it's an anomalous clip. It probably is. Though they have actually been decent with the clip size in this game. I mean, previous games had no magazines at all. You just had all of the ammo and all of the guns all the time. There was no reloading. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this stream. I'll find someone to host, maybe.